This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD here in Manchester. Delighted to be joined by Joe Gallagher. Nice to see you in the flesh this time, Joe.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Steve. How are you?
Not bad. Joe, you've had two fighters on tonight.
Yeah. Marcus
and Callum's debut. Do you want to just talk us through them?
Yeah, listen, it was a huge night for Callum Thompson, making his professional debut. Not fought for 2 years, and he fought a good kid in Connolly, very experienced pro, and good for him to do 6 rounds in his debut as well. So it was a good win for him, and he's up and running. I thought some of his work he did early on was very good. And then Marcus, obviously it's his first fight back since May when he fought Chris Eubank Jr. Got back to winning ways, 4-rounder, straight shutout, and that's it now. Hopefully we're looking for a big fight for him now in October, but a good night.
Yeah, we were talking to Callum and we asked him, you know, you only get one debut and a tea with the fans and going back to the corner with you and certain Mr. Crawler there. From the trainer's point of view, are you happy with that, and how quick you want to progress the lad? Because like, see, he's been out the ring 2 years. Yeah. Is it baby steps? Or
yeah, it's baby steps, but we're on our debut. We took Connolly, very experienced, plenty of experience, and there's a shortage of very good journeymen like there used to be years ago. You had Carl Taylor, Peter Buckley, Arv Mitu, do you know what I mean? Them type of fighters that would come and give it a bit of a fight. And Connolly gives you experience, he knows his way around the ring. And like you say, it was good for Callum Johnson tonight to get 6 rounds out, so really pleased. He's out again now in 3 weeks. He's on Frank Warren's show down in London, so it's exciting times for him. So I'm really happy for him. He was under pressure tonight, and I've got to say, what a setup tonight. You cannot be impressed with that show tonight here in Bowlers. Kieran Farrell's done a great job there, his Mrs. Amy, great setup. Whatever Eddie Hearn can do in his back garden with flames, we've got it here tonight now. I'm worried that they might burn down the building, but it's a great setup, and like I say, packed out, sold out, and listen, full credit to Kieran Farrell and Vicious Promotions.
Well, so Joe, here. We spoke to Marcus, and we said he stopped Rose after the Chris Eubank fight because everybody wrote him off. Yeah. You said title fight next, is that the ambition for Marcus?
Yeah, no, that's it. Like I say, he's come back, get on the bike. And like I said, when you've been in a tough fight like that, you need to get back on the horse straight away, and this is what this was about tonight. Getting back in the horse, getting in the box, never took a punch in return. And I just thought it was a very good disciplined performance from Marcus. Exactly what we needed now, and he's up and running again.
Brilliant. Can I just ask the rest of the stable? Great news earlier. Callum Johnson's back.
Yeah, no, Callum Johnson, he's out on September the 11th. A good fight again. And listen, I see people criticising. Listen, the kid hadn't fought for 777 days. He came back, fought Markic, banger, good former amateur boxer, won in 2 rounds, exciting. And now he's back out again. And then we'll try to build momentum with Callum now. Then hopefully again he'll be out November, December. And we'll try to build a bit of momentum within there to keep him going. So yeah, and hopefully a world title shot next year.
Is he the best domestically, Joe? Because we saw a little bit of a Twitter spat earlier in the week.
Listen, I'm got to back my man, Callum Johnson. You've got to look at what Callum's done, what he's achieved. He won British, Commonwealth, and to win them fights, he beat Wilberforce, who just fought Arthur Abraham, knocked him out. He fought Frank Buglione, obviously who'd beaten Jose Burton. There was big things talked out of him. He then obviously stepped up and went and fought Bitsabiev, come back, went and knocked out Shawnee Monaghan, come back now and has won by another knockout. So if you look at his inactivity, for once now we're trying to get some momentum going in his career, and yeah, for me, for what he's done, you've got to look at Joshua Buatsi. He's won the British title and he just pushed on, and he's not really pushed on as much now. When Jose Burton fought Bolotnick, some people were half skitting Jose Burton for losing for Bolotnick because he said he was a journeyman, but now all of a sudden he's a world beater. Now Josh Buatsi's fought him. So listen, the Britain's got talent, huge talent in the light heavyweight division, and then you just got underneath it Shaq and Peters as well. Do you understand? Jose Burton as well as everyone else in it. So, but my opinion, Callum Johnson's the number one. It's very easy for people because we don't have the bigger platform, but you just go on results, and Callum Johnson's performance speaks for everything. And Lyndon's had a good win over Anthony Yard, so you just got to look at it. Well, Yard did with Kovalev, so it's Johnson 1, Arthur 2, Buatsi 3. Do you understand? Yeah. So there you go.
We saw Natasha earlier. She was due on the fight camp 3, wasn't she? But that was with our girl Savannah, that was pulled. Any plans for Natasha?
I don't know. Listen, Natasha's doing stuff at the moment. She's she comes into the gym and I just keep saying to her, have you got a date yet? Oh, it might be this week. Oh, it might be September. Oh, it might be October. So I'm just letting Natasha deal with it. She's got stuff going on, so I'm just letting her deal with it. And she comes and tells me a date. She's in the gym, she's training, so she's just doing her thing at the moment. Just get with her.
Great stuff. 2 quick predictions from you, Joe, if we can, in case we don't see you beforehand. Have to ask you about Liam Smith and Anthony Fowler.
Great fight. I think it's derbies always make a good fight. Like Liam said, what's really knife through butter. But with Anthony Fowler, he's down there with Shane McGuigan. Liam will be training in the city. He'll be living in the city unless he goes to America. I don't know whether he does. Where Fowler will be took out of it a little bit. He'll be down south, so it won't be, what's the word I'm looking for, brain drained with it by the time it comes to fight night. So that's it. But I expect Liam Smith. He's just too smart, too cute, a bit too good of everything in all departments. And I fancy Liam Smith before the final bell.
And hope to see you before the 24th of September, Joe. But just in case we don't, Joshua Usyk.
I keep changing my mind in that. I think Usyk could cause him problems. I think mentally keeping him thinking could mentally drain Joshua, and do something like a Witherspoon did years ago with Browne, finish him round 11, something like that. But then I think to myself, I just think Joshua, we've got to forget, he's an Olympic gold medalist as well. Too big, too quick, too hard, and he's learning all the time. And I've switched to Joshua now. I'm also a change again in another week or two, but I'm going with a good big one always beats a good little one.
Right, we'll not put that accumulator on yet then, please, Joe.
No.
Joe Gallagher, pleasure to speak to you.
Cheers, no problem. Good to see you, Steve.
Thanks, Joe.